Hey everybody, it's me Sandy and I'm back with another nail art video. This time I've got another gradient, an orange gradient with some geometric stamping. I really hope that you enjoy this video. But before we get started, if you could please do me a huge favor, and that's go down and hit that like button, as well as subscribe and hit that post notification bell so you can find out when I upload a new video. Thank you so much, and let's get started. So I've already put on a coat of my Zoya base coat, and I'm going to start off with my white on white from China Glaze. I always like to start with either the lightest color or a white background for all of my gradients. Now I'm going to put on 2 coats of the China Glaze white on white so that I have a nice base for my orange and white gradient. And while that's drying, I put on some mani mask to protect my cuticles. So for my gradient, I'm using the China Glaze white on white again, as well as OPI's Santa Monica Beach Peach, and then just a regular makeup sponge that I got from the dollar store. So you want to make sure to saturate your makeup sponge enough with your polishes. It may look like I'm putting a ton on, but that's just to get it good and saturated so it doesn't stick to my nail when I sponge that on. All the products I'm using today will be listed in the description box. A good way to tell if you have enough polish on your sponge is to give it a squeeze, and if you don't see it kind of pull up a little bit, just put a little bit more on before you start sponging. Once I'm happy with how much polish is on there, I just line it up on my nail and place it down, and then start dabbing or sponging the color on. So you just keep dabbing on your nail and going around all of your nails, adding more polish and dabbing as needed until you reach the opacity that you want. I think for this one I did about 3 or 4 coats. Once I was happy with my gradient, I put on a quick dry top coat. Here I used Sèche Vite. So I'm going to stamp using my Bundle Monster Plate BM604, my Clear Jelly Stamper Stamping Polish number 2, Jenny's Gonna Love It, and the Santa Monica Beach Peach. I'm also going to use my mani mask and protect my cuticles again. So I wanted to make sure that I had a crisp line in between the 2 triangles of my geometric design. So I started off with the white stamping polish on one triangle and then the Santa Monica Beach Peach on the other. Then took my scraper, trying to be careful to not blend the 2 at the tips of the triangles, and put it on my stamper, and I was so happy with how that turned out. So then I very carefully placed it on my nail, pressing really hard because I'd kind of let the polish dry a bit, and I was so happy with how that turned out. So I cleaned off my stamper and then pulled off my mani mask. Really need to make it a little thicker on the edge so I have a little less trouble getting it off. So after I was done stamping, I used my Smear Not Top Coat from Clear Jelly Stamper. I highly recommend using a stamping top coat. It really does make a difference. So here is my completed mani, and I'm so happy with how it turned out. So I hope that you enjoyed this video, and if you did, if you could please go down and hit that like button, as well as subscribe and hit that post notification bell so you can find out when I upload a new video. Thank you so much for watching, and have a great day.